Hi, you guys. How are we doing Post-Lionsgate? I have been super tired post-Lionsgate. I had a lot of things that I was getting done, still getting a lot of things done, but it feels good. Like, I felt so good yesterday. The energy of the ritual that I did was fucking incredible. I'm excited. I've been getting like some really good news from clients already today. Not necessarily about the ritual, but like just their lives in general. Like, I just feel like this Lionsgate portal really elevated some things and really is assisting us in realizations, manifestations. And I just want to say too, realizations and things like that and things that we need to manifest. There is a lot of things that go on kind of like around the manifestation, or things that need to be implemented or realized before something can come in. There is room that needs to be made. So some of you may be in like more of a kind of like uncomfortable situations right now, where you're like releasing something or you're realizing something about a situation. You know, you're making room for that manifestation that you're trying to bring in, because that's what we have to do. We really have to clear out the space to allow the new to come in. So we are kind of like, I keep saying this, and I don't know if it's like personal readings, channel readings, I have no idea, channel notes probably. I keep hearing, I've been hearing it for like 2 weeks, cleaning house. And for me, I mean, you may need to clean your house, but it's also like literally clearing out the space to bring some new shit in. So I wanted to get this reading out for you guys today, post Lionsgate, just to kind of see what the energy is like, any messages that we need to know from spirit, accuracy and clarity from my spirit guides. Let's see what is coming forward. What is coming forward, Spirit? Oh, the Lovers card. Okay, so we have Gemini energy here, but this is also the Lovers. This could have to do with a love situation, a decision in love, but this could also have to do with self-love. To me, this definitely feels like some type of decision that's being made here. I just heard a decision made by the divine. So if this has to do with love life or personal life for you, however it's going to resonate, I definitely feel like the divine has already decided something. Something is already happening beyond your physical world, beyond what you can see here. Something is being divinely orchestrated here. And it was just 222 when I looked down right now. Something is being divinely orchestrated. Again, this could be a love connection. This could be a soulmate, twin flame connection that's being divinely orchestrated, where you are already in union in the 5D, in the spirit realm, in the soul realm. You are already connected in the 5th dimension, in the 5th dimension. But this energy coming forward here is spirit showing you, or almost like giving you the energy, or giving you the signs of what's about to happen. You may be feeling intuitively like something is changing. This isn't love life for everybody. This could just be a personal life. This could be your own self-love. Something is happening, okay? This is the divine sign from spirit that something's in the works. Something is in the works. Again, if it doesn't have to do with your love life, this could just be your own self-growth and your self-healing, self-love journey, where you're going to really see something more monumental come in for you. You may also be needing to make some decisions in your personal life as well. But like I said, I feel like the divine has already made a decision. A decision has been made and it's coming to fruition. Let's see. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Hi, Emperor. Divine masculine, but this is also taking your power back. Owning your shit. The throne is yours is what I just heard. The throne is yours. I do feel like this is also, even though we have a divine masculine here, which is kind of funny, because if this is about love life and twin flame, soulmate, a decision has been made already. And I feel like a divine masculine may be receiving that energy of knowing that this decision has been made. They may be getting signs as well. Even if they don't understand what those signs are, this doesn't mean that they're not receiving the signs as well. A realization is also happening here, I feel, for a divine masculine. But remember, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us as well. So if this is not in regards to a love situation for you, I do feel that this is a balancing act. It's you balancing out your masculine energy, your logical mind, your action-based energy, taking action for yourself, but also knowing when to take inaction, to sit and receive. This is you being able to give to yourself, but also being able to receive from others. So for some of you, yes, I definitely feel like this is a balancing energy within yourself, balancing out your masculine and feminine. But with the Lovers and the Emperor coming out together as well when it comes to like love life situations. I feel like there's some type of like spark. I just heard sparks ignited. There's some type of like sparked energy that happened within this last week leading up to Lionsgate. For some of you, and I think I said this in the last reading, that had to do with like twin flames, a phone call is coming. Some type of some type of communication is coming in. And I feel like for some of you, you may have already received some type of communication in the physical world. If not, you probably have been getting a lot of telepathic communication, but I really feel like something has shifted for those that are conscious, for those that are doing the work, for the feminines that are doing the work, for the masculines that are doing the work. Something within this Lionsgate has shifted the dynamic. The divine has made a decision. Something is coming back around. I just heard something is circling back. I just heard circling back. So this could be some type of returning energy. But I feel like if this is a returning energy of a divine counterpart, it's like we're not playing games anymore. So this is really calling to and speaking to the fact that you have been implementing boundaries with yourself, working on realizing that the outside validation is not really what you need. Even the physical connection to your divine counterpart isn't necessarily what you need. Like you're realizing that that's not all you need. That you can have a connection so deep, so true, so magnetizing, so intense, but you can also realize that you don't actually have to have the physical relationship that you've desired for so long with this person. There's like this deep appreciation that I'm getting here as well. And I feel like this could have also been some type of realization that you had during Leo season. A deep realization about the fact that this doesn't have to be an actual relationship at this time. That doesn't take away the value of what this connection is and what this connection has done for you on your personal journey. That doesn't take away from it. And I feel like in the past, for those of you that this is resonating, in the past, that was something that you couldn't see yet because you were so clouded in the energy of needing to know right now, needing to be, in an actual committed relationship in the 3D. These things have been clouding, or basically in the way of realizing how true and divine a true divine connection is without the physical world, which sounds crazy, but if you're in a divine counterpart situation and a soul connection, then you know that it's eternal, it's infinite, it's not going anywhere. It's about learning how that connection can work without being together in the physical. That it's deeper than that it's truer than that it's more unconditional than a physical relationship or what you've perceived as a physical relationship for so long. For some of you, you have been either single for a long time or not with this person for a long time. And this is for the people that are resonating with a divine counterpart energy or soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, whatever it's resonating for you. And it's you being able to build up that connection with yourself and really stepping into this energy of really being like, it's okay. Like if it doesn't happen right now, it's okay. Because I understand that there's some things about me that I need to learn before I can even be ready for something like that. There's some things about my divine masculine that they need to learn before they could even be ready to give me what I deserve in a physical sense. And for some of you, a lot of ego has taken over in the past where it's like you're angry with them or you're, feeling like they need to step it up and they. And in a physical sense, physical reality, maybe so. Maybe they did need to figure it the fuck out and do some things. But that's also ego. That's what your ego is telling you they need to do to be right for you. Do we all feel that sometimes? Sure. We all have egos. Let me get some water. We all have egos. And do we feel like that sometimes? Like we want to hurry this shit up and be like, okay, get your shit together. But is it really up to us? Nope. It's up to oh girl, It's up to the divine. The divine has made a decision. The Ace of Wands just popped out at me. Very passionate energy. Okay, so for those of you that are not necessarily resonating with the love aspect of this, I feel like there's a lot of new passions coming up for you, passionate manifestations that you've been really utilizing the Leo energy and the Lionsgate portal to manifest. So I feel like for some of you, you're going to feel very motivated to take action in your personal goals and your personal life. I just heard nothing's stopping me anymore. So it's very lion. Lions can chill and take naps and graze, because that's how I've been feeling today after this Lionsgate energy. But they can also charge it the fuck up with confidence, with power, with heart-based energy, with a fiery, burning heart for their passions and their desires. So this definitely is that energy of taking charge for yourself with pride, being very much in a prideful energy, and not in a negative sense of being prideful, but like taking pride in what you want, taking pride in your craft, taking pride in your career, taking pride in what you want your life to look like to you, not to anybody else, but to you. So that's free for some of you. For others, that this is resonating in a twin flame sense, in a twin flame sense, or in a love sense, this is some action being taken towards the connection. So it's funny how I felt like I needed to channel about how important the soul aspect of this is, and how important the, the spiritual connection in the 5D. But to me, when I see an Ace of Wands is like physical movement. That's very here and now. That's 3D. So I do feel like for some of you, your divine masculine, if you're in no contact or in just kind of maybe a weird contact situation, I do feel like they're being very called right now to actually take action in the physical. Either they're like wanting to see you, wanting to talk to you. I also get a lot of passionate energy here as well. So for some of you, you may have been getting some kind of like passionate, like sexual energy coming from them, even if they're not in your life physically right now. This is like maybe even like dreams, or just even kind of having this awareness, or this knowing that they are kind of craving you in that way. And you could also be craving them in that way as well. There's a lot of sexual built up energy here. So for those of you that have connected in that way before, there's a lot of reminiscing going on in that sense. And if you have never connected in that way, then there's a lot of desire for that. And regardless, there's a lot of desiring energy here. I do get a lot of sacral chakra energy with this. Let's see, what else do we have to say, Spirit? Wow, another card about decisions. Wow. So I really feel like this Lionsgate energy has created this kind of like, if you want something and you want to manifest it, then you have to make tough decisions to be able to make the space, to clear it the fuck up. So for some of you, you are cutting things out of your life. This is Two of Swords. This is like difficult decisions, but also for me with the Two of Swords, this is somebody that can't decide, but I don't really feel like that's the energy that I'm getting from this now, especially with the Lovers coming out first. That's a big choice when it comes to matters of love, self-love, and things like this. I do feel like there's this energy of you walking away from that indecision and moving into set decisions, moving into, this is what the fuck I want. I'm not playing with myself anymore. Nobody's playing with me anymore. This is what I want, and this is how I'm going to take action towards the things that I desire. This is also energy that could be coming from your masculine. Because remember, if you're in a divine counterpart situation, you guys are constantly mirroring each other. Is it always happening at the exact same time? No, because, usually somebody's a little bit more ahead than the other, just, in movement wise, awareness wise, and things like that. But I definitely feel like somebody's divine masculine could also be like, okay, I'm not playing anymore. I keep feeling like I keep hearing like, I'm not playing any more games. This could actually be somebody that comes to you and is like, I'm not going to play any more games. Like their games are done. You could tell this to somebody. You could put that boundary up. Like if you come back, you better come back with no more games, or don't fucking come back at all. I just heard video games. So somebody could play video games. I don't know. Somebody's divine masculine could play video games. You could play video games. I'm seeing a lot of green energy Five of Cups. That's funny because I saw it when I was shuffling and I was like, nope. And then there it is again, Five of Cups. Yep, this is the energy of focusing on the lack. I feel, so in the Five of Cups, it shows 3 cups tipped over, sadness, there's emotions, there's blood. It's like blood, sweat, and tears. And then behind this person that's not looking, they're only looking at the sadness, blood, sweat, and tears. They're only looking at all the things that they feel like, I wasted my fucking time. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why do I keep doing this shit to myself? Like, oh my God. All these things that have gone, you know, quote unquote wrong. All the things that haven't gone the way that they desired, right? This is what this person is doing. They're like cloaked in a like cape. It's darkness, it's heavy, because they're only looking at those cups that are falling over. But behind them is the Two of Cups. And in tarot, the Two of Cups is a reciprocal connection. This is reciprocal connection. Equal give and take, balanced energy. They are so focused on the fact that they feel like they wasted their time. They don't understand what's going on. Why the fuck are you doing this to me? Why is my love life so hard? We've been there. I've been there. I'm there sometimes too. Still, they're not looking at the divinely orchestrated, beautiful things, beautiful connection that they have. Even though it's not here in the physical reality, they're only looking at the things that have already happened in the past in the physical reality. They're not able to see past this. They're not able to turn around and see the divinely orchestrated energy of a counterpart situation, spiritual connection, even if it has nothing to do with love for you. If you're listening and it's nothing about love for you, it's still, there's so many divine connections. You are connected to the divine. This is being able to shift that focus and understand that if you continuously focus on everything that's lacking or everything that you don't have right now or everything that went wrong, you're missing the point. You're not seeing the divine connection. You're not seeing how divine spirit has been for you. This is part of surrender, realizing if there's more to life than just what's here. And I think that sometimes it's hard for people to grasp onto that just because you can't see it. We're so used to like instant gratification, instantly like, okay, well, you love me, I love you too, then why are we not together? Or I want that, I desire that, why don't I have it right now? It's not ready yet. And it's hard for us to accept that. It's hard for us to accept that. So what we do is we dwell in the past. We just go and go, reminiscing and what could have been, what should have been, what could be, obsessing over it. Well, when is it going to happen? When is this career going to take off? When is my business going to take off? When is this relationship going to be solid? When am I going to have love? And all these things. And I know because, got ya. I know what it's like. And it's so crazy that we worry about all these things that are gone already, like, in the past, all these things that don't even exist anymore, that we're missing the fucking point. We're missing how magical the spirit world is and how magical and divine the connections that we have to those that are crossed over, to those that people that are physically here, we just have a soul connection. Like, we don't even see that person, but we can feel their energy every day. Like, how divine is that? How divine is it that you can receive telepathic communication from somebody and know that they're thinking of you, like, and they're showing up in your dreams and you feel their energy, you see the signs. How divine is it that when you ask spirit, like, is everything going to be okay? And you see 111 immediately after that, or you see whatever your divine sign with spirit is right after that. Like, how beautiful that is. And sometimes we know it, we see it, it's amazing, but we can take it for granted. And I feel like that's what this Five of Cups energy is showing me. It's showing me somebody that is not surrendering and it's keeping them stuck. So with this Lionsgate energy, I do feel like there is a manifestation of unstucking yourself, getting yourself unstuck. Being able to cultivate in the moment now is going to allow the things to really flood in. And you'll see it. You'll see every time you let up, every time you surrender, every time you stop worrying about the financial situation, every time you stop worrying about the love life situation, the career, whatever it is for you. Every time you stop worrying about it, you'll see something change. Something will happen. Something will happen that's supposed to happen because you're not creating resistance in the flow anymore. I just heard no more resistance. No more. What will be, will be. Just like the Beatles song, let it be. Let it be. And it will be whatever it's going to be. Let's get a couple more messages and let me get off here. Girl, I can't. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is literally past life soul connections. For some of you, you may have known somebody in childhood up until now. This could be soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames, soul family coming together. Those that are divinely supposed to be connected, you're already connected. But the physical part of it is manifesting. It's getting there. Somebody might be having a child soon. I just heard that. See the number 6 as well. Balanced energy. Receiving gifts. I keep seeing flowers, white flowers. This past life connection is real, is what I just heard. This is real. For those of you that have been questioning, like, what is this all about? Was it even real? Am I tripping? Oh, you're going to know if it's real. You'll know because they'll show you. The signs, the divine will show you continuously. And if you're watching this and any of this is resonating, it's real. I feel like I have to like strongly say that to you. It is real. Let's get one more card. I can't. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool. The Fool card, new beginnings, abundant new beginnings. The sun is shining down on him. He's ready to take a leap of faith off that fucking cliff. But guess what? In the Fool card, he's ready to take the leap of faith, right? But is the Fool pressed? Is he creating resistance? Is he bothered? Is he looking back at the past and wondering, what are they doing? Why are they not figuring it out? What can I do better? This. Are they like harping on all of these things? No, he's looking up like, you know what? He looks unbothered. He has his eyes closed. He has a little white flower in his hand. He has a little knapsack. He's just like, I'm ready. Like, I have everything I need right now. I am present in the moment right now. I have everything I need. I may just have this little knapsack. I might be just holding this little flower. This little dog is with me, but that's everything that I have in this moment right now. And I know that's what I'm supposed to have now. So I surrender, Spirit. Like, that's the way that he looks. He's looking up. His head is held high. He's not worried about what's down there because he knows that if he falls, Spirit's going to catch him because he is surrendering. He has his eyes closed. He's unbothered. He knows that it's working out for the highest good and he's ready to take the fucking leap. And that's the energy that's coming forward for us, guys. This is fucking beautiful. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. You have a good night.